This is box number 6 of Sylvia Kleindinst collection, and this is one that we've all been waiting for. It was lots of binders, and one of the binders has a number of round robins. So this is where Sylvia was involved in a lot of round robins, and usually, you know, there might be 4 or 5 or 6 people in the round robin, and someone would provide a doll, and it would get mailed from person to person, and each person would create original costumes. These are all hand illustrated, hand painted, hand cut, hand embellished, and then they would get sent back to the originator of the robin. So Sylvia has lots and lots of robins that she was involved in. And this binder is filled with many of them. And I have 8 binders in all in this box. I mean, this has to be one of the best costumes in the entire binder. But anyway, I have 8 binders to go through. This is the one that really has major round robins in it. And then I also have some antique paper dolls to show you, and some of the other ones. So it will take a while to get through these. So I took some of these out of the sleeves already just to make it a little easier. Just to give you an idea of what these things look like. For example, pretty sure this is Brenda. Yep. These were done in the 80s, 90s. This was 2001. This Jane Keller did this. This is Sandy Vanderpool. This is Christine Scarlett, I'm sure. Yes. And over here. Sometimes an artist would draw the doll, and sometimes they might take a doll from another set. Cindy Ferguson, I think, did that CF. They usually indicate on the tab Lucinda Durbin, or they write on the back. Quaylin Lum was involved in that one. This is somebody named Jackie. I'm not sure who that is. And a Cindy Ferguson. And then, okay, we already looked at this one, so I'll flip over here. And okay. It's nice about these also because everything's cut out. They're immediately, you know, playable. So you can immediately dress the doll and then enjoy how fantastic she is in her outfit and hats, etc. And as usual, I will be listing things on my website, paperdollreview.com, as I have time to get them posted. Am I doing this upside down? I'm not sure why they're all coming out upside down. I guess not. This looks like, I think this is one of Tom's, Queen Victoria. I'm going to say that's from one of Tom's books. I think this is Diana Abelard, Pat Fry. She has a very distinctive look. Maria Pereira, Christine Scarlett. This is Maria Pereira, and Sandy Vanderpool. I think this is a photo doll with Sylvia's head on it. So I think this was back when maybe it was done in black and white and then hand colored and put on a star doll, I think is what happened there. So these are clothes for her. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here because I have several costumes but no doll. Beautiful costumes. And I could not find a doll to go with it. This one, I do have a doll, and she has lots of clothes. Oh, here's a... I'm going to say that's Sandy, yes. Bev McCucci. Sandy, that looks like Sandy as well. From Maria. And this is from Bev. A doll by Sylvia. And lovely outfits. That's a Sandy. Bev McCucci, another Bev. Sandy. This is Christine Scarlett. Oops. This one, I think, might be my favorite of the whole binder. Christine Scarlett. That says Garden Party. This was done in 2001. Maria Pereira. And as usual, you find just odds and ends in Sylvia's binders. She would collect art. She'd draw art. She loved textures. And then we have another Dress-A-Doll that I don't have the original doll. These are copies of the dolls there. And then a couple more outfits. And then just the rest is blank. So, okay, this next binder has another Dress-A-Doll for a doll that's very fuzzy. That would make me mental to have a doll that was that fuzzy. And this is just a mixture of odds and ends. This looks like things from a convention, 2005. What's this? Oh, yeah, John Darcy Noble item. Looks like some of Sylvia's original art. Some of Sandy's sets that Sylvia has stored in a binder. And here's a red round robin with a Lucky Red Lorelei doll by Bill Wagen. And this looks like another round robin, but I don't know where the doll is. And these are color copies of antique animal sets. And anything else in here? That's fantastic. I can see why she would save that. Okay, this is another Dress-A-Doll. Betsy McCall, Dress-A-Doll. And then on the back it says who contributed. I think this was done for a luncheon, and everyone would submit their outfits to put on display during the luncheon, and then somebody won the whole set of doll and clothes. And Sylvia won that. So these are the Boston Herald ladies. And it looks like she has multiples of some of the clothes. I don't know if Sylvia was collecting these along the way or if she just acquired this binder that someone else had put together. But these are all of the originals. And then we move into other antique paper dolls. 1911. I don't think I've seen these before. Polly's Paper Playmates is the series. The supplement to the Baltimore American, 1911. Okay, here's a Karen Prince set, and she painted this incredible background painting to go with her clothes. Oh, we're getting back to antiques again. Boston Post, 1911. Oh, okay, so here we are. This dates back to the 1850s. This is Fanny. It's not Little Fanny or Fanny Gray, but it's called, paper doll called Fanny. It's the original. It is from 1858. I have to be careful because I can't see very well with my camera in the way. So this is the original envelope. And so this is the doll, and then the clothes go on the doll. I'm just going to set these aside for now. And then this is another set from 1858. So this backing is a copy, and then there's a copy of the doll provided because the doll, that's another copy. The doll herself is missing her feet. The doll is, come out, doll. Again, from 1858. I think these are front and back, yes. Oh, it came apart. There's the original name from the original, probably envelope. I would imagine it was in. Oh my gosh, this hat. I got to be careful picking this up. Okay, I'm setting these aside for now because I want to put them away very carefully. Here's another antique set. Love that. Okay, and here's a series of the Raphael Tuck I think this is called the Artist series. Oh, no, we're on to other things. So I think this is an original Helen Page here. I'm not sure if this is a copy. It almost looks like it's hand colored to me. She would often do original art to sell at conventions. From the Lion Coffee series. I think this was the late 1800s, 1880s, 1890s, if I remember correctly. They're a series of paper toys. Oh my goodness. Oh, these binders. This is going to be a lot to go through to put together to sell. So just keep an eye on paperdollreview.com. And I think for the most part, I will be, you know, listing things separately or in their own groupings and not necessarily complete binders, because there's so many different things in the binders. Pat's doll. That said, I do have someone who is already interested in the round robins, and so that first binder might be gone all by itself right away. This is a round. This might be another round robin, or it's just original set by who? Oh, Betty Wells. Yes, I think she did original art sets, and she would just sell them all original art. That's really nice. Well, we're getting on Christmas time. Let's have a look at this. It must open up. I don't know if it opens up into a... Oh, now I made it fall apart. Oh, well. Now that's discounted. Oh. These things want to come out. A number of cut Dolly Dingle things here. Things like that I would sell as a whole lot. Here's a few of those Hallmark dolls. Oh, okay. So here's a very curious set from 1863, and it actually comes with a letter and a photo of the little girl who owned this set. She was born in Germany in 1854, and she came to this country in 1871. And the set is from approximately 1863. And this is the set. Front and back dolls, front and back clothes. So I don't know if this is something that Sylvia purchased, or if maybe, you know, it was someone Sylvia knew and just wanted to have a good home for a paper doll that had been in their family. But that's quite a treasure to have the letter with it. Oh, a New England farm. Okay, we still have more binders to get through. Okay, here we've got fantastic Valentine Art Deco. Newspaper, paper dolls cut out. Looks like some handmade paper doll Christmas cards. Here's a little house we can look at. And there you are, the three bears tucked in their beds by Betty Wells. Here's another Betty Wells cat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I think these are Denmark paper dolls. Nothing else in here, yep. Nice French fashion plates. Okay, I've got one binder left. This is very thin. And I think that's it. So thanks for having a look.